I'm here today to talk to you about the college recruiting process and admissions process. We want to show you today also what some of our student athletes have gone through over the years to be admitted into college. My role is to help the student athletes on this campus find a college and a scholarship and admission. And there's three components to that. First is your ranking, second is your GPA, and third is your SAT score.
My overall experience was incredible. You do have to balance your time on the court and then your time in your studies, but it's kind of like that work hard, play hard mentality. Schoolwork does obviously come first and you want to succeed, but you also have a responsibility.
We create a college list of 30 to 40 schools initially so that we have a broad range of options. Next, we like to create a college video so that the coaches can get a little bit of a glimpse as to what kind of player you are. Your GPA, your grades, are just as important as playing tennis or getting a good SAT score. The grades that you make as a freshman and a sophomore are equally as important as the grades you make as a junior and a senior. And colleges look at your full body of work, not just your last year in high school. The SAT is equally as important. You want to take your SAT multiple times as a junior and a senior. Preparing in the summertime, in the evenings on the weekends, taking practice tests, tutoring is very important to achieving a good score.
Inside the court you had many coaches that practiced and played at the college level, and so that's helpful. And on the other side you have the academic part, and I think people like Scott Treibly, Mark Riddell, there are tutors and college counselors that really put in the work and show you the way.
The recruiting process for an athlete is about 100 hours of work, and we suggest that our student athletes start this process as a freshman or a sophomore so that they have an idea of what a college campus is like, how to interact with college coaches, what to do with them on the telephone, emails, on the internet, creating a college video, so that when you become a junior or senior, you're not nervous about the process and you're also not stressed.
I think college is the best decision I've made in my life, going to school after IMG. I think now the average age on the ATP Tour being so late, later 20s and stuff, and the game being more physical, at 18, 19, you're just not ready for the Pro Tour. College gave me a chance really to mature physically and mentally.
The college admissions process is extremely competitive. Being an athlete can give you an advantage, but it will take a lot of work. Thousands and thousands of hours of practice on the tennis court, going to tournaments on the weekends, and obviously working hard in the classroom.
Tennis is a tough sport, but from the very beginning when I came to IMG before school, we worked nonstop every day. We started at 8 o'clock and really finished at closer to 4 or 5, so it's an all-day thing. And then once I went to college, I did the same type of thing. I mean, it's a pretty similar schedule. Worked with the coaches in the morning in college, and then we had team practice in the afternoon, and went to class in between.
I was really well prepared coming out of IMG, just in the sense of like time management, working hard, having good communication with my professors. These are things that you need when you're in college, and even being a Division I or II or anything athlete, you're going to miss classes. You got to be in contact with professors. You got to be willing to work hard and put in the hours off the court, and that it really does reflect in the classroom.
Here at IMG, we place students at universities all over the country. Stanford University, Harvard University, University of Texas, University of Georgia, and many, many more. We also place students at other Division I schools, Division II, and Division III. What we are looking for is the ideal fit, and there is a school out there for everyone.
If you want to achieve your goals at a high-level university in terms of academics and tennis, it's really up to you.
Recruiting process was a long process. Coaches here obviously helped me make that decision, and the decision that would be best for me and where I felt like I would excel the most. But IMG definitely helped guide me through that process.
Being patient is really important in tennis because it's kind of a long-term mindset sport. So being patient and really taking advantage of the opportunities you have every day.
Being a college athlete is the greatest experience in the world. It's the best 4 years of your life. And IMG Academy is here to prepare you athletically, academically, and socially for the next level of your career.